Hey guys, thanks for watching. Nat here with another garage sale find from last weekend, Saturday, September 17th. Didn't find a whole lot. It was raining that day. But like all times when it rains and you don't do too well at the garage sales, we go to the flea market. And we'll include that post on a later video. But this last weekend, didn't find a whole lot, but found some pretty cool stuff. First off, these 3 cars here, we'll get them out of the way. They're just cheap little China cars, made in China. I think you can get 3, 4, 5 of these for $1 in the Dollar Tree, so not much significant to them, but you know, when they're part of a grab bag, you know, or a sack full of die-cast cars for $1, $2, I go ahead and get them. Nothing particular about them. The red one looks like a Porsche, the other one looks like a BMW maybe. Pretty cool. Then found a McDonald's number 94 stock car. I believe that was Bill Elliott that raced for McDonald's back in the 90s. This was definitely a McDonald's production vehicle. And this was done, if my camera will work, 1996 Hot Wheels for McDonald's. Yep. Don't really collect a whole lot of stock cars, but you know, I come across them, I go ahead and grab them. Found this larger scale Mustang. It's a Ken Smart car. That's pretty cool. It's got some good detail to it. I love the lights. They're actually colored lenses and not actual paint. Got the Mustang logo on the back. Got a third brake light. A little chip here and there, but that's right. The door opens, detail inside. Nice pinstripe down the front. And same on the headlights with the front. The outer lights are a kind of a clear plastic lens with silver behind them, giving them more of a detailed effect. And of course the Mustang logo on the front. That was pretty cool. I think I paid 50 cents for this car. What else did we find? Grease. The movie Grease. With the ever iconic lightning bolts down the side. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Grease with John Travolta, but this was the car they were building in the auto shop of the high school, and then later they were racing the aqueducts with the other gang they were against. What is it, T-Birds and Scorpions? I forget, but this was a Matchbox. It says 1997 there, but also have a date, copyright date of 1982. I see that a lot on some of these cars, so we're going to go with the 97 date. I suppose it was copyrighted in 82 and has been released more than once. And this one's from 97, so we're going to go with the later of the date. And we came across a Hummer Go Diego Go from Dora the Explorer. Definitely not one I would buy. Probably buy it for my daughter, but she's too old for that now, so maybe give it to my granddaughter. That's a cool little car, Hummer. Like a H2, H3. This is a Matchbox 2002 release Hummer. Kind of cool. And another Dora the Explorer vehicle would be this fire engine, which has been revamped as an elephant rescue vehicle. See the doors in the back. Mack truck. Definitely looks like a fire engine, only instead of a ladder, they put these swivel pop-up lights. Kind of cool. I know that I've seen that on a vehicle before. But they swivel around, they fold down. Kind of cool. Definitely something Matchbox would do. I know they have a lot of movable parts on some of their vehicles. So, Diego Elephant Rescue vehicle. This was 1991. Matchbox. Not too bad. We found a burgundy Porsche. Looks like a 911. Nice paint job. It's in pretty good shape considering. This is 19, I want to say 89, 99. Looks like an 8. 1989. Well, if it's an 89, that is it's in really good shape with that metal flake paint job. I'm liking it. Nothing wrong with that. Found another little Hot Wheel truck. I don't know if the top is missing or it came that way, but I do know you can see through under the hood where the engine is. That's kind of cool. And it's got a gas tank in the back. Hot Wheels logo in the bed of the truck. My camera's not focusing. There we go. That's pretty cool. And I don't see a year. 2000 release. And looks like a Corvette or 40 something. Hot Wheels 40 something. Oh, I like these cars. It's always been like a cross between a Ferrari and a Corvette. Maybe that is a Ferrari. They just call it a 40 something. 2001. 15-year-old car. Good paint on it. Got a couple of chips up front. Not too bad. It's been played with like all Hot Wheels should be. And we have a 57 Corvette. Black tinted windows. Nicely done black tinted windows, I might add. Oh, I'm liking this. Definitely. Good detail up front, but not a lot of color. And same with the back. We'll have to get a paint pen out and take care of that. And this is a nice stove. Pretty much that's what I thought it would be. I don't see a year. 57 Corvette. Anyway, that's a nice looking ride. Definitely add it to the collection. Got a little black car, number 77 on the side with racing stripes. I like the gold deco on the hood and the gold windows. Not really a fan of the different colored windows, but when they're put together just right with, you know, the right color paint on a vehicle and the graphics or the pinstripes down the side or some type of racing scheme, it really does look good. Not a lot of detail in this car on the front or back. I do like the way the grille is made. A little different color instead of all being the same color like you see on some cars. This is Torque Twister by Hot Wheels. And I do not see a year. And we found another Porsche. Nice metal flake paint job on this one. Tag, tail lights, the turbo on the rear end. Porsche insignia on the hood, the headlights. It's got Matchbox written all over it. You can see the rear view mirror inside the windshield. And yep, it is a Matchbox. That's a 2001 release. That's pretty nice. 15 years old, still in good shape. You'd be amazed at some of the things you find at garage sales. Oh, and I almost forgot my favorite. Oh, I am digging this car. Green Dodge Charger with black stripes. I love the wheels on it too. This car is kind of unique because they put the running lights are detailed or painted in. The turn signals on the back and the front. If I can get my camera to zoom in for you guys and focus, which it is not. But really nice ride. Not a whole lot of detail in the back or the front, but that's okay. We got some nice pinstripes going on the side. We got the Charger on the rear panel. There we go. Dodge up front. Nice car. I'm liking it. This is definitely a keeper. Most definitely. This is a 69 Dodge Charger, 2004 release. That's why I go to garage sales. Find cars like this for a quarter or a dime. Definitely a keeper. Also ran across these police vehicles, very large scale, which I don't collect a whole lot of large scale stuff, but these are too cool to pass on. They were $1 a piece. Got them from the same place. A little Harley Davidson motor, nice detail on that. Got a brake cable going to the front brake. Got some good detail on the instrument panel. Yeah, that's nice. I like this. I thought the lights worked or flashed or something, but apparently they don't. But they look like they would. Metropolitan Police 72491. And the kickstand's broken on this, so I won't have to look at coming up with something else to make it work, make it sit up straight. And came across this semi-rig tow truck. See the motor. The hood pops open for the motor. The door opens, detail inside. It's got a working winch, crane, drop down, pick up vehicles with. Got a retractable cable. And telescopic winch. Pretty cool looking. Again, I don't collect a whole lot of these larger scale vehicles. As you can tell, putting it beside a 1/64 scale car, it's much larger. But I got to looking at this and was thinking, you know, the 2001 year on top, which was actually the same year of the World Trade Center attack. So I figured I definitely will keep this one and put it on the shelf. It's in great shape. It's got lots of good detail, rich detail. I got to looking at this vehicle, and on the bottom I see that it's a 2002 release for the New York City Police Foundation, which tells me it was probably an auction or a promo or something to raise money for the police foundation, for I guess the victims of 9/11, considering the 2001 year and the 2002 release. Really nice vehicle, really nicely done, lots of detail. But just goes to show you never know what you find in the garage sales, and surely I always hope to find a little bit more than this, but this was a good run. And what do we do when we don't find a whole lot on a rainy day on garage sale runs? Do what we always do. We go to the flea market, and I found lots of good stuff there, but that's for a later post. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.